Boom. Remember Bomb?
My biggest fans are idiots.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off. Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off. Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off. Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off. Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off. Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off. Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off. Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off. Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off. Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off. Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, fresh for new, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board be charged award because his code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's snorting, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fan his chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end.
What is up, everyone?
Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Monday, the 19th of January 2026. I hope you're all doing very well and hope you've had a very fun and enjoyable weekend, but it is Monday once more. There is no sign of the bad man yet whatsoever as he prepares for his premiere of his morning show. It's... He says that he fucking spends all his time creating thumbnails, but this is just an AI generated slop. It's not a real kitchen because he's too afraid to fucking show his real fucking kitchen because we're going to fucking point at all the expensive things he's got in his fucking kitchen. You know? So, fuck off. Just get the fuck out of here, Phil. You know? So, I do what I think. So Sonny helped prepare my thumbnail today. Sonny ironically used AI to help prepare it because AI removed the fucking text from it, so it just slapped it in the bottom corner. There we go, good stuff and all. And Sonny also got the fucking frame as well for the left side of the fucking thumbnail, so there we go. Phil wishes he looked at this. Like, he absolutely wishes this was how he fucking looked. You know what I mean? It's bizarre. It's like Homer Simpson look at himself in a fucking mirror. Like, he's a big fat bastard, but he looks in a fucking mirror and he's like some fucking, you know, ripped six-pack and, you know, staring back at him. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? For fuck's sake. But yeah, there's no sign of the bad man yet whatsoever. Maybe he was still awake at like fucking 4 AM, messaging fucking LTG and all that crap, you know what I mean? Pretending to fucking lay some more traps or whatever, who fucking knows. But, yeah, we are, there's not a whole lot to mean. We have a Snort Vanilla compilation to enjoy, covering both streams. Other than that, though, there's not a whole lot to go through. Phil, Keemstar did message all three of Wings, DSP and Low Tier God saying, let's set up a stream of lifetime. So the original tweet here was this: Keemstar saying, Low Tier God, DSP, Wings, $1,000 each appearance fee on LOLcow Live. And Phil naturally responded that 1,000. Nobody is wasting time for chump change like that, lol. $1,000 for a singular stream appearance is chump change to DSP. Now bear in mind that Phil mocked LTG for him asking for 5k to fucking play Phil in Street Fighter. So, it's bizarre, isn't it, you know? But by Phil's own fucking logic, you know what I mean? It's like, his own rationale for refusing Keemstar doesn't make sense. It's like, so Phil is doing to Keemstar what LTG done to Phil. So yeah, and Keemstar's own fucking desperation to try and fucking get DSP to do anything with him is still, like, it's just, I think Keem is still quite hurting that the Kino were able to fucking get a lot out of Phil. Kino Casino done what Keemstar wished he could fucking do. You know? They made content with Phil, they made money off of Phil. They still do to this fucking day, but the fact of the matter is they fucking had access in a way that fucking Keem wished he had access to. You know? So it's just... whatever, it's just whatever. It would be kind of interesting though, also LTG and Wings, I know Phil and LTG don't like one another, but I don't feel like, does LTG have a problem with wings or vice versa? Like I've never heard of any issues that either have had with one another. But then again, I don't pay too much attention either. Outside of DSP, I don't pay too much attention to other locals. But I know LTG recently, of course, we know LTG fucking talked about wings recently because somebody told him to fucking react to this wings, you know, this wings, the distractor video, or whatever, about how wings are feeling. And LTG seemed to, you know, it didn't seem to be too nasty towards wings or anything. He seemed to be genuinely just offering some help. Sideways the same as seeing Wings boxing, literally no power behind those punches. Like, Wings were a whole lot better than Biggie. Like, the whole thing in general was a farce and a shit show, but at least fucking Wings was prepared to fucking get hit. Boogie was terrified of getting hit. That is why Boogie fucking can have a fucking chance. You know, it's like Wings was far more prepared than Boogie was for that fucking contest. If you need to call it a fucking contest, you know. And that, I knew Wings was going to fucking win. Right from the get-go. You've seen them fucking... Looking at the fucking how they both trained, Wings took it more seriously, I felt, than Boogie did. You know, it was just... So yeah. That's what I'm saying, it's not easy to fucking do what they fucking did, you know what I mean? Obviously they got a good bit of they got a good bit of attention out of it, you know what I mean? They got some money out of it, they got some exercise out of it, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's... And yeah, Wings went into that fully prepared to take some punishment if it was coming his way. Boogie was not prepared to take punishment, and so he spent the majority of the fucking fight, for lack of a better term, covering up and just doing his best to like turn his face away or try to throw a punch. It was awful, you know. But Wings fucking bullied him. From start to fucking finish, Wings absolutely bullied Boogie in that fucking contest, for lack of a better way to phrase it. But yeah, when LTG was reacting to the Wings thing, it seemed like LTG was just, it wasn't speaking with any vitriol or whatever towards Wings, it seemed, you know. It just seemed to get trying to offer some general advice and from what Wings was saying and doing, you know. So, I don't know why the three of them in one podcast would be a good thing for Phil, because really, Wings doesn't seem massively favourable towards Phil these days, courtesy of Phil just wanting to fucking use Wings to fucking dunk him. It would feel like a fucking 2-in-1 scenario there, you know, which is probably Phil's dream come true, you know what I mean, getting fucking sandwiched by LTG and Wings. Anyway. So, anyway, the bad man is awake apparently. Where is the bad man? Is the bad man awake? Okay, he's awake because his stream's live, but he's not said anything in his chat. Okay, I see. Fucking hell. But as far as I can tell, so I'm not sure, bro, like, I'm not entirely sure how reliable this WWE Champions page is for letting us know what Phil is doing. The reason I say that is because when you first load up the page, it'll give you a timestamp of like, you know, 40 minutes ago, whatever, and then when you do like a couple of control refreshes, it says like active. So it says right now, okay? Right now, for example, I just refreshed the page right there. It says last active 8 minutes ago, okay? Now, look what happens when I control and F5 this page. Now, could Phil have got on his phone within the last 8 minutes there, in the last few seconds, to fucking have updated that? Possibly. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how massively reliable this page is for letting people know when they're on the phone immediately, you know? I tested this before the other day as well. When Phil was doing the podcast, it still showed Phil had been last active a minute ago, even though he was well underway doing the podcast. So, make of that what you will. I mean, if you guys want to see for yourself, you know what I mean? I will send you guys the link to this down from the Rafters page, you know? If you guys want to experiment, so if Phil's in the middle of fucking doing something, whether it's fucking talking or gameplay or whatever, test it yourself. Control and F5 to force refresh the page, see if it fucking still says like a minute ago. You know, but to me, I don't know, it's just, maybe it's broken at my end, maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't fucking know, but yeah, it goes a bit weird sometimes if you do like a controlled refresh of it, so there you go. So yeah, this is Phil's premiere of his morning show, and I think he's going to start soon. Usually, it would start right about now. He's still got the music going or whatever, you know what I mean, but Phil, usually when he's not doing a podcast, he starts around about now to start talking, and he aims to finish by around noon-ish. to start gameplay and prioritizing gameplay. So yeah, but this is a brand new show as far as Phil's concerned. You know, this morning show. But yeah, so Phil has outright refused Keemstar's offer of like $1,000 appearance fee for a three-way lolcow live appearance, even though Phil claimed that he had blocked Keemstar. But if he's responded to Keemstar's tweet, then clearly has not fucking blocked him. So there you go. What else did Phil say? Oh yeah, Phil complained the Marathon Collector's Edition is up for pre-order on PS Direct at $190. It does not include the game code or a physical copy of the game. So Phil is, you know, retweeted this saying Collector's Edition does not include a copy of the game. What the fuck? I mean, does anyone want to remind Phil Burnell about his own giveaways where he fucking gave away Collector's Editions of things that didn't include the game from way back in the day? Phil literally did that very same thing himself for his giveaways back in the fucking day. So, oh, I had to trade the game in at GameStop or whatever, but you guys can have the fucking Collector's Edition box though. Like Phil literally did this all the time back in the fucking day. In fact, I may actually have, I mean, hold on, let me see if I can get a video for that actually. Just, you know, just because I'll say, you don't have to take my word for it, so let's fucking see. That's, so DSP empty game boxes. Hold on, there's a video compilation of this, I believe. Here we fucking go. Is it a 12-year-old video, by the way? A 12-year-old fucking video. Watch out, Derek. Oh, God. So here we go. I don't want to fucking talk. So here's how, fuck it. Let's, you'll see what I mean. Here we fucking go. This is a wee compilation from 12 years ago of Phil's giveaway and contests.
The following
DSP tries it.
has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order. Alright, what is up everybody? Darkside Phil here and welcome to the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway of 2013. Alright, the very first item I'm giving away is Deus Ex Human Revolution's Collector's Edition content. So let me show you what exactly that is. Okay, this is Deus Ex Human Revolution Collector's Edition. Comes with this very nifty collector's box on the inside.
Wait for it.
Comes with a few things. First of all, collector's edition packaging.
Wait for it.
As you open that up,
Wait for it.
you're going to see the game's gone because I traded it in years ago, but it does have the second bonus disc that probably has the behind-the-scenes content and stuff like that, okay?
Look at the game. He's doing a giveaway. Guys, look, you get this amazing thing. Not about how the game's gone.
Yeah, how much would you like to have that autographed by me? Pretty cool, right? And welcome to...
He actually said that with all sincerity and a straight fucking face. You gotta remember this was 12 plus years ago, back when Phil was believing in his own fucking hype and popularity and him being super duper special.
Week 2 of the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway for 2013. I'd be more than willing to sign Deus Ex, however I looked inside of it, and it looks like it's all dark, like everything's black, so it probably makes more sense to have me maybe sign a few business cards and stuff.
Yeah, he didn't want to fucking get himself some sort of actual fucking, you know, other, you know, type of pen. Tape, you know, oh, maybe I'll just run some of my fucking Sonic Hat business cards instead. I'll sign them for you instead. You don't want to get a fucking silver marker or something, or a white pen or some pish. Fuck that shit.
So, Felix, when I contact you, please respond back and let me know if you want me to include some signed business cards with this.
We need to find Felix. Who the fuck's Felix? We need to find who Felix is and see if he's still fucking got this shit. This could be worth a fortune.
Hello, everybody. DSP and Panda Lee here.
There's nothing to do with me, by the way. That was in this video. That noise, cause fucking Liana's there. I think ALT was fucking that made that sound effect.
And welcome to the Week 3 drawing and the Week 2 announcement of the winner for the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway of 2013.
And if it is shitty, it's your fault.
It's my fault. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this week we will be giving away Dark Freaking Souls. Now keep in mind, I want to clarify, this is not the game. The game I actually traded in several months ago. Because obviously this is a game that will live in infamy when it comes to my playthrough of it. You know, I played it, I made an honest college try to beat the game by my own. I couldn't do it. I was too annoyed by the game. Came back 2 years later and on live stream, you know, cooperatively with other fans and viewers, went through it and did finally beat it. Of course,
So he got his arse carried. It was like the early days of hand-holding. Like, because they were literally in the game with him, fucking doing all the heavy lifting for him. So yeah, the fans can win like a copy of the cover. No game, no. No game. So yeah, legendary playthrough, but you don't get to fucking play the game because Phil had to trade that in at GameStop.
There's always the whiners who are going to complain about the way that I did it. All right, everybody, DSP here, and what is up?
Phil's going live. The bad man's going live. Oh, balls. Hold on. There's does Raphael catch him in time? I wonder here for the audio. 2 things. Raphael?
No.
Okay, that's okay. He caught him eventually, now, so yeah, it's okay. I assume the first 5 seconds or so is nothing of real interest or not. Usually we don't get a thing to tick off straight away in the first like 5 seconds or so. So, yeah. We'll put the bad man on pause for now, leave him right fucking there, good stuff indeed. And also make sure he's also at 1.5 speed as well. Cool. So there fucking good stuff indeed. Let's get back to, so yeah. Let's remind ourselves of Phil's fucking Benesso. That he's upset at a collector's edition not included in the game. Remember that. His most recent tweet, or one of the most recent tweets, was him retweeting about a collector's edition being sold, and to be fair, $190 to pay for a collector's edition of something to do with a game, which won't even include the fucking game. It is shitty as fuck, it feels. If you're spending $190 for some sort of gaming collecting edition, which won't even include the fucking game, it does seem like a fucking rip-off. But for Phil to fucking bitch and whine and moan about it, it's just double standards and hypocrisy, based off of this historical evidence.
It's time for the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway yet again. We're going to pick the Week 6 winner for the Puppeteer on PS3, and then we're going to actually pick what's going to be the next giveaway. Mass Effect 3 Collector's Edition, but the game is not in it. So to warn everyone, just to show you for full disclosure, no game. However, you get this really cool steelbook case. What is up, everyone? Darkside Phil here, and welcome to Week 9 of the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway. Alright, well, it's not a very good one, I'll admit. Nino Cooney, Wrath of the White Witch, came.
He's doing his giveaways and he's promoting his giveaways. He's meant to hype up these things. That's not very good. Why'd you include it then? You literally included that as a potential giveaway. And then you're like, well, it's not very good. Well, wait, fucking hype up, Phil.
Came with a really unique and awesome steelbook case. Look at this. Full anime drawing artwork, metallic. On the back, there's more. And on the inside, it's fully animated. See that? Fully decorated with
It's the game, Phil.
artwork from the game. I already traded in the game.
Of course you fucking did. Oh, God. Jesus. There's more. You know, did you think this was only a one-off when Phil wouldn't fucking give viewers a game, including the fucking giveaways? No, there's a lot more examples.
Okay, what is up, everyone? Darkside Phil here, and welcome to Week 11, Halo 4's Collector's Edition content, okay? This one is unfortunately not good. I did redeem the other Collector's Edition content. This stuff I already redeemed, so that's no good, but look at the card, and
You're gonna include the card, though. So the card can't be used, but you're gonna include it anyway because why the fuck not?
you'll get the case
Thank God, for that you get the case as well. Is there anything in the case?
right here. Let me see. Unfortunately, I traded the game in,
Nothing in the fucking case.
but you get this Collector's Edition Halo 4 Steelbook case as well. Right, I'm going to be doing the biggest giveaway ever that I've ever done, and you won't believe what it is when I finally tell you what it is, starting in January. And there's going to be eligibility both on YouTube and on streaming. I'm going to be honest, people on the stream are going to have a little bit more priority if they're a paid subscriber.
Doesn't sound actually. I mean, that kind of sounds against YouTube's terms of service. You cannot have it where people can pay to have a better chance of winning on YouTube. Why do you think I've got like marbles set up the way it is, where anyone can fucking have it? You know, my original idea was to have marbles be for members only, and then do giveaways based on that. But YouTube apparently doesn't like that. You know what I mean? Which is why I fucking make it so everyone can fucking have a marble, whether you're a fucking member or not. Oh, that's a fair point by Richard as well, saying it is now but not back then. I mean, obviously, yes, this is a 12-year-old fucking video, so I'm not entirely sure what the terms of service was like way back then, when Phil made his fucking video, back in like, fucking, however fucking long this fucking video was, you know. So, yeah, you'd have to fucking use like the Maybe the Wayback Machine has some sort of fucking terms of service thing for the YouTube stuff from when Phil actually fucking did this sort of giveaway before. But I know these days YouTube does not fucking like the whole pay to win sort of thing, you know, if you're trying to do that sort of thing.
Okay? Because basically everyone's going to be able to enter on the forums, and paid subscribers are automatically entered, but they're entered into a much smaller pool. Okay? So, I'll explain more about this as we get closer, but the biggest giveaway ever is coming in 2014. Let's put it that way. But we've got next week where we'll pick the winner of this week, and then one more week where we're going to draw a new game. So, wow, we are just moving full speed ahead with the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway.
Here's a question. Here's a wee question. If Phil is more successful today than he's been in a long time, why can he not then do giveaways anymore? Also, Phil claims he hates the idea of one individual winning something on his streams. Like, Phil claims he doesn't do giveaways anymore because he doesn't like it if one person only wins, and it's not fair and everyone else doesn't get to win in something. So why was it morally acceptable for Phil to fucking do this back in the fucking day? You know? Phil's excuse these days of not doing giveaways is he doesn't like it when one person can only win. You know, he'd rather have something everyone can get a chance at fucking money, you know? But Phil didn't have that logic back then, so why? It does seem like some sort of bullshit excuse, doesn't it, you know? Anyway. Little unexpected trip down memory lane of Phil doing giveaways. Okay, there's a couple of things for us to watch before we start playing bingo. First of all, Rebsy has made a trailer. I know, sorry, I've got my applause. I've got a Batman applause, thank you. But Rebsy has made a trailer for DSP Treats Everyone Like Shit, Volume 18. This is a trailer for it.
Incredibly inexpensive, like you spend $1 here or there to make progress. This one's for all my baby girls.
And I get hit anyway, what the hell? Don't ever ask anything of me ever again.
Damn.
Don't ask for me to add new messages, new emotes, pop-ups, nothing.
What?
1 for $2.
And you're always laughing at it. A generational roach, man.
Oh, I'm a generational roach.
I'd rather work 2 shifts a day at McDonald's than be that guy. Damn, y'all are savage.
I would rather work 2 jobs at McDonald's than be the DSP. The content you're watching is fabricated and fake. It's a joke. It's out of context. You think it's real because you're stupid. The people that complain do not support. Sorry to all these illegal restreamers out there.
No, that's kind of, it goes without fucking saying. Like, why would people who are upset at what you're doing then give you money? They're complaining because they're saying if you want their money, do something about the thing which is upsetting them. So I've never understood that fucking sort of meltdown. This clip from Phil here. You know, he's complaining that those that complain don't support. Well, why do you think they're complaining? Because there's something that you have done or are doing which they don't want to support. Whether it's how you're fucking behaving or how you're conducting yourself or who you're associating with, whatever. If you address those complaints, maybe they would support it.
Do not support. Sorry to all these illegal restreamers out there who restream me every day. You're breaking the law. Now, I'm not going to come after you for it. I could actually just completely destroy these guys in a court of law and take all of any revenue that they make on.
Bro, if I get claimed by Phil, I'm fighting that shit.
Spider Dijon, would you like me to ban you now or later? And everything's coming up DSP. You're done. I'm gonna fucking roast your ass. I'm gonna put your balls over the fucking coal.
I want to tell him to drink pool water.
How about I report you to YouTube for telling someone to harm themselves on YouTube? November 24th, me and Asmongold.
Oh, raw Phil.
Nope,
That's
he's my
okay.
number 1 thief.
Nobody actually watches you.
More people are watching the restreams of my stream than my stream.
How did this happen? It does seem like you ask for money a lot.
I think when I'm in a bad mood and I just want to maybe feel better about myself, I think I'm going to watch some review tech content to just boost myself up. You're a joke. You're a living meme. You're far, far, far below me. You're a fucking bug to be stomped on. Shut the fuck up, you life loser. You obsessed walrus. It's over. It's time to say goodbye to the internet.
That's a pretty fucking robust trailer right there from Rebsy. This comes out in like 5 days time. I think that's is that Friday? Saturday?
Home
24th for Saturday, isn't it? So yeah, that comes out on the 24th, Saturday 24th. Big ups to Rebsy for that, you know. They do some very worse compilations, by the way. I don't know. I was like, it's courtesy of Rebsy how we have a sins. You know, these fucking sins. You know, this one, for example. Yeah, Rebsy was a source of the sins that I use and Broadside Phil uses and all that shit, you know what I mean? They made those sins appeal to you, you know what I mean? And their content is very robust, you know. I cannot compliment it high enough, you know what I mean? They do videos quite regularly. I got some from members only videos as well, as you can see, whatever it is. So, but they have like a DSP treats everyone like shit. They have different compilations of these, you know what I mean? They had one a month ago for the Marathon Calamity. They cover other things as well, shorter videos sometimes as well. And so yeah, I'd highly recommend the Rebsy channel if you guys want to check them out. So I'll give me a second here. Let me link you guys to Rebsy's channel. Good stuff indeed. So before we show the Snort Banal compilation covering the day stream and night stream from yesterday, well, first of all, Phil's live right now. Okay, so let's see him. Is my thought process accurate here? Because if I refresh this page right now, I'll just hit F5 normally. Okay. Phil was last active 17 minutes ago, and he started the show today. Well, about 11 minutes ago. Okay? Going back here, so yeah. So, now, what happens if I press Control and F5? There you go. Phil was last active a minute ago. So I'm not entirely sure. That's what I'm saying. It's strange. So I'm forcing the refresh on the website here for Downfall Raptors by doing Control F5, round just F5, and it says Phil was last active a minute ago. Is that true? Is it bullshit? I don't fucking know. It seems a bit strange. Is Phil on his phone while blethering away, you know? I'm just pressing Control on F5 and it just says a minute ago. So yeah, there you fucking go. It was strange. So, who fucking knows? Maybe I fucking broke this hair or something. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Who fucking knows? But yeah, anyway, before we do the Snort Banal compilation, I want to give you guys another wee update because I know you guys are obviously regularly asking. I gave a wee update quite recently about wee Jackson and my wee Duncan. So yeah, I'll show you this, guys. Just hold on, I'll just zoom in as well. So yeah. So yeah, I give you a wee update. We update of sorts for now anyway. It's a kind of final update of sorts for now anyway because there's nothing new to add on to it. But I want to kind of make sure I'm transparent with you guys as possible about the situation as well, just so you guys know what's really going on. So the update was I meant to give this update a couple of days ago on the GoFundMe site. Saying his treatment for Addison's disease has already begun, it's well underway. His blood was taken last weekend, but I want to actually see how he's doing with that initial the dosage of the treatment, if that makes sense, you know. So that's why his blood was taken last weekend, because I already started the treatment for Addison's as it was, and I took the bloods to make sure his levels were okay and there wasn't too much, however, or too little. And I think they're quite pleased overall. It seems like they're quite pleased with the levels, and he's going back as obviously, I think it's the last weekend or before the month ends, he's gone back for further treatment and all that jazz. So there we go. So yeah, the vets are all, you know, being very good and they try to fine tune things as best as possible and all that jazz. But yeah, every month obviously he's gonna have to go back to the vets. But also that's something that me and my partner can handle and manage. This GoFundMe was set up in the first place not to deal with that long. You know, we'll take care of the monthly stuff ourselves because that's something we can manage, and I wouldn't ask you guys to, you know, help out in that regard. You know, it was just that initial vet stuff at the very start, where you had the emergency visits and like all these tests being ran, and it fucking massively ran up the bill for that and all that, you know. But you guys, as I said, have been incredible. So £628 on GoFundMe was given all together, in order to sort of help pay off those initial vet bills, and every single penny definitely has gone towards helping paying off those initial vet bills. And I cannot emphasise enough how much it has helped. It helped us during what was a very tough and trying time for us all. You know, I mean, the wee boy's doing well. I should have a picture of him as well. Let's be picture as well. You know, look at that picture. That's a fantastic picture. You know, him wearing his wee coat. You know, so there we go. Should have a picture of the boy as well. But as I said, we are so appreciative of everyone's support. So he's doing well. He's doing well. He's like it really is a night and day difference. You know, I cannot emphasize enough how much of a difference there is in him now compared to before. Like at Christmas, he couldn't like lift his head or anything. In fact, I may actually have a video here. Hold on 2 seconds. I don't know. I was going to show you a video of him at Christmas time, but it's a bit depressing because you can barely even stand. But yeah, it's so yeah. Once again, guys, thank you very much for all your help and the not jazz. So like GoFundMe was like, you know, they sent us all. They take a small little slice of the fucking thing for fees. So £600 altogether, effectively, has been given towards Jackson's vet bills, and it's all gone to every single penny. And even the YouTube stuff as well, YouTube payments, like, because some of you guys donated it on YouTube and said this is for Jackson. So I can promise you as well, you know what I mean, that some of the YouTube money that I'm getting as well absolutely will go towards Jackson's vet bills as well. So thank you once again, guys, for all that. It means more than I can say, you know what I mean? It honestly means more than I can ever say. So thank you all. Whether you gave anything yourself or help spread the word, or even just asking how he's doing or sending your thoughts and wishes, it means more than I can fucking say. So thank you very much for that. Cheers. Okay. Anyway, enough with the sappy shit. Okay. We Jackson's doing much better, and you guys have been incredible. So thank you very much for that. Let's watch the Snark Bell compilation from the day stream and night stream from yesterday. A double failed goal. You know, Arc Raiders kind of failed him, and so did Rimworld, it seems, you know. So let's see the compilation and see Phil's crash out.
Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Hell!
First of all, if this person is interested in donating the season pass, yes, I'd accept it, okay? Let's do 2 streams of Street Fighter 6 this week. One on, what did I say, Tuesday night? One on Tuesday night, one on Friday night. If both streams do well, if we get good attendance, engagement, and support on both streams, then I will officially consider having Street Fighter 6 again as a major part of the rotation, bringing it back to daytime streams, practicing with new characters like Sagat, the whole 9 yards. I'll even invest money in it. How about that? I'll throw some money in it. I'll try to buy skins, colors. We'll have fun. We'll have a good time with Street Fighter 6 again. We'll bring it back as part of the regular rotation because I think that would be something fresh, something I haven't done in a long time.
Basically, pay Phil so he can play the game.
All right. But guys, this is only the basically 3rd time I'm going to be playing the game in a year. If all of a sudden we get a huge dip in attendance and support, then I'm not going to keep doing it. Okay? Because that's what it is.
Don't fucking pretend you care about attendance, you fucking massive hypocrite. You literally fucking said there a fucking day that attendance was so for something and engagement was so for something, but you got support for it, so I guess it's fine. Don't be that fucking sort of hypocritical cunt that you always are, Phil. For once in your miserable fucking life, Phil, don't be a goddamn fucking hypocrite.
It's like, I'm afraid to commit because I've been there and done that. I've played this game a ton in the past, all right? I've invested a lot of time, money, effort, streaming, everything into it. And did it pan out? It did at first. But then I
wonder if Phil has this sort of same mentality when it comes to relationships, you know? Like, does he view his friendship with Rambo a waste of time because Rambo's not his friend anymore? Does he view his relationship with Liana a waste of fucking time because she dumped his arse? Kind of curious what Phil's thought process is about these relationships that are no longer there. And does Phil view them the same way as if he views video games? Well, people are thanking people for getting memberships. Twilight is thanking. So I think Aussie's Game Room. Yeah, you got yours courtesy of Aussie's Game Room, Twilight. So yeah, you can thank Aussie's Game Room for your get the membership because they get the 5 memberships today to help us win bingo, and you were one of the 5 that got gifted one. So there you go.
Basically, it kind of petered out, and every time I played the game, I got more frustrated, and people said, well, it's just not entertaining anymore. So let's see how it goes this week. I'm down for it. I want to give it a shot. All right. So let's go. Let's see how it goes Tuesday night, Friday night. If you want Street Fighter 6, if you want more of it, if you want me to try new characters and you want more content,
nope.
Support those 2 streams. Let's go. Let's get people showing up for Street Fighter 6 again, and then we'll go from there, okay? Cool.
I mean, who doesn't like one? Come on now. I'm not gonna say I don't like money. I'm not a liar.
That's the FGC's mentality about me. They think I'm some kind of a bum. I'm a poor guy, a brokey who's just sitting here with a cup, rattling it and begging all day.
Well, it's peasant.
And that's it. They don't know about if I play games, if I'm good at games. They don't follow that. They only hear the memes, right? So it doesn't matter if I hit Grandmaster in Street Fighter 6. The
Come the
FGC...
fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Twilight for popping their 18-month bingo baddie membership message saying tea and spoons to all as I pop this bingo baddie. Thank you very much for that indeed. So let me get your tea and spoons here.
Tea, 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 tea. Tea.
There's your tea and spoons right fucking there. Quality stuff indeed. So 3 more new or renew memberships like yours, Twilight, would get us another free space because Gib will get the membership earlier on before Sunny's member bam. And so yeah, and you also popped your membership message as well. So there you go. So 3 more, either new or renewed, we get another free space. We have 3 free spaces so far today. Free! Because our Sunny's getting memberships of 10, which is 2 free spaces, and then the 25 likes as well on the stream. So there we go.
She would not know, nor would they care, or just like they always would do, they would move the goalpost. They would say, oh, well, that's because the game's easy or whatever. Even if I hit Grandmaster with Lily, one of the worst characters in the game, they'd be like, oh, that's because online play doesn't matter. That's because he uses a cheap strategy. That's because, you know, there's always an excuse why anything that DSP does isn't legit. While if anyone else did it, it would be...
Member bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Oh shit, thank you very much to the feet-loving Canadian mad lad, bald pervert prophet. I don't know why do I feel the need to insult him so bloody much? I don't know. I could have said thank you, prophet, for the 10 members and said, I'm like, hey, he fucking loves feet, he's a pervert, he's a fucking creepy. What? Shit. Sorry, prophet, I don't know why I fucking felt so inclined to fucking just be so mean for a second there. But thank you, prophet, for gifting 10 members to the channel. That is very kind of you indeed. It's going to give us 2 more free spaces. I certainly hope you're doing well. I just kind of caught myself. I was like, why am I being so mean to Prophet? He's nice. Shit. Oh, Christ. I do apologise, Prophet, for just being a bastard today, you know. So thank you to Prophet for getting 10 members. Shit. All sales are fine now. Sorry, Prophet. Well, thank you, Prophet, for getting 10 members. And congratulations to the following people for getting membership. Congratulations to Aussie's Game Room, Captain Murphy, Bjorn, The Misery Merchant, Narc Kill 420, Nissan Maxima, Doom Train 84, Meowdale, The Authorized J, and Soviet Goat. If you just got a membership there, make sure you thank Prophet for gifting you a membership. And of course, thank you, Prophet, in all sincerity. Thank you for gifting those memberships, getting us free spaces and supporting the channel. It's very kind of you indeed. I certainly do hope you're doing well, Prophet. I know, as you know, it's yeah, I certainly hope your hunt is going well, put it that way. I mean, I hope it's all going to plan, and I hope your folks are doing well too. So cheers to that, Prophet, is very much appreciated. And what else do we have afterwards here? We also had a couple of people pop in their own memberships, and I think if I do... Okay, hold on. So I'll wait, I'll let the notification go off so we can address it that way. Hold on, 2 seconds. And
come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you to Moki for popping the 18-month bingo by membership. As you're saying, 18 months. Nice. Thank you very much, Moki, for that. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better today as well. So thank you for that. And then
come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you, Destroyer, for popping the 14-month bingo by membership. As you're saying, I had a deep-fried Snickers bar. I can feel my heart. See, I don't like Snickers because I don't like nuts. You know. If I'm going to deep fry some chocolate, then I'm going to just stick to the traditional source of fucking Mars bars, you know. That's just me personally, but hey, there you go. But thank you, Stroyer and Moki, for popping your bingo by membership, which is very kind indeed. I think it means we're 1 away. Because obviously Gibble gifted 1, Twilight popped theirs, Moki popped theirs, Stroyer popped theirs. So 1 more person popped their membership message. We get another free space. But currently we have 5 free spaces as things stand. Thanks to 25 likes and 10 gifted members from Prophet and Sunny each. So there we go. So thank you very much for that. you love nuts, don't lie. Well, I'm a fan of nutty people. You know, if people are nuts, I like them, but I don't like consuming nuts, put it that way.
Completely legit. That's just how they did. You know what I'm saying?
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
And we got another free space, courtesy of Marco Shaughnessy, popping a 12-month bingo Barry Mercer. As he's saying, Phil, you make me angry, Phil, Don DeMarco. So there we go, good stuff indeed. Thank you, Mark, for that. Very kind indeed. We got 6 free spaces today. And I've not even started bingo yet. Fantastic.
You know, meanwhile, my monitor here to my right.
You don't deserve to live.
Thank you. Jesus Christ, it's such an aggressive fucking Scottish sound. Thank you very much to Mepper for a $5 super chat who says, would you watch Phil at normal speed for the rest of your life in exchange for Scotland to win the World Cup? Yes. I would. I would be happy to suffer for my country winning the World Cup. I can tell, yes. I'll take that deal. Make it happen, Mefbear. You know people, you're connected, you make it happen. Let's fucking rig it. Argentina fucking managed to rig their World Cup victory. Messi finally fucking won one, so come on. England went and played the officials in 66 and all that shit, so come on. You help us make it happen. Your country's hosting the damn thing after all, so fucking make it happen. I would absolutely watch Phil in real speed for future bingos if it meant Scotland lifting that World Cup, being the best team in the fucking world officially. I would happily suffer Phil at normal speed for that. But then again, that's how much I love football. I wouldn't do it for rugby or cricket or no other sport that Scotland compete in would have me fucking do that. Football though is a different kettle of fish. My football is a huge passion. I mean, I love fucking football. You know, so sorry, soccer. Here we go. But yeah, I would absolutely fucking do that for sure.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
And thank you very much to Prophet for popping the 21-month bingo Baddies. As he's saying, would you watch Phil at normal speed for feet pictures? Well,
nope.
No, I wouldn't do that. No. Hell no. Absolutely not. You know, didn't really have to think as hard about that when I did a fucking hypothetical, but thank you very much for popping your membership message, you creepy wee pervert.
Is probably more expensive than the entire setup that most people in the
And thank you to Moki for the £2 super chat. It says, real-time speed Phil for a win? Okay, you don't understand football, alright? You just don't get it. Maybe being down there south of the border has fucking made you a bit saying, you know, made you not realise how important football is to the Scots. You know what I mean? It's the working class game, you know what I mean? It's a real, it's the escapism, you know. You know what? Oh, upset Moki. Moki, don't get too upset. You'll flare your arms, your fucking shoulder still fucked. Don't make me call you. I mean, bring it. If you don't. Moki, if you get too upset, you're gonna hurt yourself. You'll hurt yourself. Just calm down, Moki. Calm down. But yeah, but as I'm saying, this is how much I would want Scotland to win a World Cup. I'd happily suffer Phil at normal speed for all eternity if it meant that we could celebrate and glorify and having a World Cup victory, standing that fucking world stage, being the best of the lot, you know? So yeah, call me sick if you want, but I'd happily be a martyr. I would suffer for my country. My country's joy. You have to get more stitches today. Oh shit, I had a feeling you would have to. Don't make me angry. Don't say that things then, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. For you though, Moki, let me press this until we hear you.
And she's a big...
No, that's not you.
The answers are fucking you in that order, bitch.
I had to stop that first one in case you thought I was trying to insult you. No, it's random. I swear it's fucking random. I swear it's fucking random. Hey, the second time, Moki though, the second time was you. There we go.
GC used to broadcast. You understand? One component.
Listen, I'm a failure. I mean, I am narcissistic. Let's face it, I'm incredibly narcissistic. Everyone knows.
Is more valuable than everything that they use, but I'm somehow broke. Makes a lot of sense, right?
Oh my god, he's drinking piss.
So, I don't care about proving anything to the FGC. I just don't. And to be honest, I don't know if, let's say I really did make a push to become a Grandmaster in Street Fighter 6. I don't think it's going to entertain many people. Because here's what'll happen. Just what always happens. People will complain, you're playing with the same character too much, it's getting boring. Like, that's what was happening years ago. All right, in regards to when I was getting like Blanca to master and stuff like that, everyone complained I was using the same characters too much.
You're boring, I just received a $30 anonymous tip. Fuck you. You're a liar.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Guys, if you like Arc Raiders and you've enjoyed my runs of the game, and you want to see more of it in the schedule, please support the stream today.
Hold up.
Runs of the game.
What happened? What the fuck happened there?
Guys, if you like Arc Raiders and you've enjoyed my runs of the game,
I feel like missing some context there. Like, he's like, is this his like programming, his begging programming, trying to fucking stop him from begging? And his like brain trying to shut down the beg. It's like, hey, brain.exe is saying don't beg anymore. But is that wee thing at the back of Phil said, say nope, override that. You know, admin control here.
guys, if you like Arc Raiders and you've enjoyed my runs of the game, and you want to see more of it in the schedule, please support the stream today. Alright? I'm only playing it probably, man, shit, I gotta get security breach. I'm only probably playing it twice this week, but obviously I want the streams to do well. Last time I played this, it didn't do very well. And I think it's because I've been playing it a lot, and I played it, you know, months straight. So if you do like it, consider supporting the channel in some way, whether that be becoming a member on YouTube or a sub on Kick, or maybe gifting some subs or memberships if you're there. Maybe some super chats on YouTube or some kicks on Kick, or perhaps you'd like to send me a tip via PayPal. Anything would be appreciated. Thanks in advance to anyone who supports my content.
Give me money, money. Well, you know what they say. You heard the saying, spread the cheeks, money for weeks. When we come back tonight, it will be more RimWorld, which obviously I'm excited for. RimWorld's been great, and we're starting another new run tonight.
Who cares, Phil? Oh yeah, no, it's the same Mumbo Jumbo posted a high tier video, 2 million views in 4 hours. To be fair, Mumbo is a huge fucking Minecraft player, to be fair to me, I mean, so yeah, it's no surprise. I actually watched it though, I actually watched that very video you're talking about. And yeah, I'll say, it's good to see somebody that cares for these sort of games actually explore it in a way. So when Phil, also, but you know, Mumbo, it wasn't a stream they fucking done, they done like an actual full day of playing the game. I think they literally committed an entire day to playing the game, to try and examine the game and explore the game and the nuances of the game, how to, you know, fight, exploring the enemies. It's a lot more interesting than Phil's stream, that's for damn sure. Like, Phil got his arse kicked by some, like, the first boss he fucking saw, where, and that was that, you know? It's like, ah, shit, that guy's impossible to fucking kill, whatever, not. But you can understand the fucking mechanics of the game and the different areas and what things happen where, and there's something new. It does seem Hytale, the more I see Hytale, the more I feel like getting it myself. It does have a charm to the game. It does seem like, it seems like a more, it's like, there's like more, it's Minecraft, but there's like, it's like a purposeful Minecraft, where it's like, there's an actual, there's things to fucking guide you as you open the game to fucking do things, effectively. There's like, so it's actually like, Minecraft is far too open, and you know, Minecraft of course is a great game for your imagination to play it how you fucking want, you know. But Hytale seems to kind of hold your hand a bit more and say, go here to do this sort of thing, go there to do that sort of thing. You know what I mean? There's a bit more structure to it, effectively, you know, but it still has those kind of Minecraft charm to it for fucking just building whatever you fucking want and all that shit, and craft and all these different things.
Last time when I played, my whole group got killed, and we had to start a new one, but we didn't have time to really continue it besides just the intros. So tonight, we get set up with a brand new group of survivors in RimWorld. That'll be around 7 p.m. Pacific time. I hope you'll come back for that. Give me your monies. Again and again and again. Keep giving me the monies.
There are no love letters sent to him at 4 a.m. I've told you guys this a million times, but no one...
Oh god, oh god, oh god. So yeah, this is before the next stream, okay? This meltdown here was before Phil played the next stream. About fucking Phil sending LTG messages at 4 a.m. So Phil denied, first of all denied not sending love letters at 4 a.m. And then he goes on to confirm this is exactly what I did.
There are no love letters sent to him at 4 a.m. I've told you guys this a million times, but no one listens because you're all retarded. Are you ready? So I work all day.
You're all retarded. He just told his entire chat, you're all retarded.
All day. I'm up in the morning, I'm with my wife doing stuff, I'm having breakfast, then I'm in here working, then I'm with my wife again, then I'm in here working, then I'm with my wife again, and then she goes to sleep. And you...
Do you fucking put on your wee calendar, be with life? Are you actually scheduling time with life on your little wall chart, Phil? You know, that's kind of funny if you're fucking doing that. Like, so he has to actually fucking put on his wee schedule. Wake up at like 10:30, grab breakfast burrito, eat breakfast burrito, consume breakfast burrito, go to the bathroom, pass on breakfast burrito, start stream, play the wee champions while waiting for attendance to grow, go to the bathroom, put water through hair, you know, what sorts of thing, and it's fucking ridiculous little wall chart schedule. I love how, this is how Phil tries to, this is his best at trying to fucking make himself sound busy, okay?
I'm up in the morning, I'm with my wife doing stuff, I'm having breakfast, then I'm in here working, then I'm with my wife again, then I'm in here working, then I'm with my wife again, and then she goes to sleep. And usually I have a couple extra hours maybe to hang out or do stuff before I go to sleep because she goes to bed earlier than me because she works in the mornings, okay? So because of that, that's when I literally get all my work done. For example, you know how Wings of Redemption was on the show? That's when I messaged him. You know how Asmongold and I had an interview? That's when I messaged him. You see what I mean? That's how I get people's attention because I'm at night, I have some extra time before I go to sleep, and I do work. That's why those messages go out at that time because I don't fucking have time any other time of day. I'm here streaming all fucking day.
Worry, Phil, there's nothing gay whatsoever about you fucking messaging other dudes at 3 AM where your wife is trying to sleep. Nothing strange or sus about that whatsoever.
You know, I'm busy. I have a life. I'm a married man with a family and shit to do all day. I don't have time to do internet shit until after all that's done with. So I'm a responsible person. I don't interrupt the important things of my day with this nonsense. I do it after the fact. I don't know why it's so hard to figure out. It's like if you had a fucking brain between your ears, you know.
Sometimes Phil would insult other people or get into this really defensive mode where he would attack and just be very negative and toxic.
Sadly, we didn't get much more of a crowd. I was hoping to get at least 200 on YouTube, but we got 179 right now. That's the lowest we've ever had for RimWorld so far. And listen, again, it's like I said when we started playing this game. It's an experiment. It's something completely different from my comfort zone of gaming, right? I've enjoyed trying to learn this style of game, and I think you guys have enjoyed seeing the chaos ensue. But this is not something that we absolutely have to do for a lengthy playthrough. If it doesn't work out, if people stop coming, stop engaging, stop supporting, it's okay. And I'm not going to be sad either. We already got great streams out of it, right? How about 4 streams, I think, so far? And every single one of them did well. Every single stream. Let's see how tonight goes. I hope it goes well, because I like the game and I'd like to continue with it. But if you notice tonight that we have dramatically less amount of people, and, you know, it's just not really doing it for everyone, then we'll maybe stop playing it. Which is okay. Let's see how tonight goes. I hope it goes good, though. So if you like RimWorld, you want to see it continue, you want to see it in the schedule, please stick around, engage, and support this stream, okay?
I'm like a super greedy dude. And all I want to do is milk my audience for money and constantly guilt trip them. Wow, I just received a very generous $50 tip. I had to...
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Lie about things because I had to protect my ego.
This is not a climate that has a lot of trees, or a biome that has a lot of trees. What we have is a lot of cacti. So I don't know what I can do about the cacti. What do you do with the cacti? Can you use any? Can you use it for anything? Can you make it a resource that you build from? Because I'm getting stuck right now. I really have no clue what to do. I'm getting a lot of different opinions from chat, but I have no idea. I'm just going to let her do something. I have no clue why they went to sleep at this early. Who goes to sleep outside at 6 p.m.? Can someone explain this to me? Because this I just don't understand.
Watching Phil play this is painful, and I don't even play this game. I can only imagine how annoying it is
Click
when
on the
people play this
stock
game.
file and set what to allow.
And also, if you like Grimworld and you're watching Phil butcher your beloved game, I can only imagine how torturous that is for you.
Okay. Expand zone height storage. Okay, we haven't done. Okay. Corpses. So that's why, for some bizarre reason, it was set to not accept animal corpses.
You are an idiot. You are inept at what you do, and you should be fucking fired. Lasagna? Just call our settlement the lasagna crew. The pasta people. You're like, all right. Now, for the record, I'm Italian about 25%, so I can say racist things about Italians. So I just call them.
Shut the fuck up. In fact, I'm going to go full Polish on your ass. Spierdalaj grubadzivko.
The pasta people. Everyone typing X in the stream chat, you can go fuck yourself. Because I know that when you say that, you're basically saying that you don't believe me. If you don't believe me, you shouldn't be on my streams. You should just leave. Okay? That's okay. We're going to call them the pasta people. Since we talked about lasagna. There we go.
Maybe you call them the Polakakaks, since you're also fucking 25% Polish. Phil is as much Polish as he is Italian.
You can't make that reference. If you said that, you'd be incredibly chastised and you'd be in big trouble. You can't be making those kind of jokes, but I can because I am a quarter Italian. That's my biggest ethnicity, actually. That's 100% a lie.
It's a lie. He's like American, for fuck's sake. What do you mean? Has he just ignored the fact that he was born in America to American fucking parents and American fucking citizens? Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Oh, I'm a quarter Italian, therefore I'm mainly Italian. No, you're a quarter, Phil. Like, I think so, as far as I'm aware, so my understanding of it was that Phil was 50% American, 25% Polish, and 25% Italian. So how in the fuck did he just suddenly fucking find what? Like Phil's math is never good.
Now, so far tonight, you've been a great audience. We have an hour left on the stream.
But
if you like RimWorld and you want to see it keep being played at least a couple times a week, let's get some more support for the stream. Be sure to support the games you like. The more you support them, the more apt I am to keep them in the rotation. Okay? So please support tonight if you haven't yet. Let's get it going for RimWorld. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go pee, and then we'll continue. Be right back.
Tomorrow, it is time for DSP's morning show. That's right. Tomorrow, for the first time ever.
He's going to be mourning the fact that both his streams failed to properly hit the fucking goal. He'll be mourning and lamenting those fucking lack of contributions. The DSP in morning show. Where's my fucking money, you bastards?
We're going to do a morning show where we chill for like 30-40 minutes before I start playing Pokemon and attempt to finish the game. I'm actually calling it the DSP morning show. Take a look at the stream. I made a thumbnail for it and everything. Pretty dope. All right, so I hope you'll be here to hang
Didn't make shit, Phil. That was an AI generated crap.
out with me for the morning show. After that, we'll jump into the finale of Pokemon Legends ZA and see if we can finish it. I don't know if we'll finish it tomorrow, but I'm going to try. I'm going to make an honest effort to try to finish it, okay? That's the first stream tomorrow. In particular, like I told you guys, I am currently trying to raise funds in order to play WWE Champions, pay my tax guy so he'll file my federal taxes. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Oh, fucking love it. Good stuff indeed. Alright, time for bingo. Time to start playing fucking bingo, okay? Now, to play bingo today, we're going to need a random bingo number. to generate the bingo card and all that jazz. So yeah, the first number in chat I see will be number yesterday's bingo card. And the first number in chat I saw was from Twilight, who said 69. They randomised the bingo back in the range a few times. And then use your robust, nice number of 69 to generate our card for today's bingo. We need Phil to say into the following for today's bingo card. We need Phil to chew some water, him saying tips, him mentioning Twitter X or being on Twitter X on stream, him saying necessarily, and you guys. The second row is Phil saying addition, voted him to talk about food, him making that annoying T sound.
K.
And him saying people saying food talk should be a guarantee by the way because Phil is doing DSP tries it today. So yeah, the gameplay is not, you know, the stream he's got, the gameplay Pokemon stream is not just the Pokemon. He's going to dedicate some time before the end of the day stream to stuff his face full of food. So there we go. We should absolutely get some food talk today. The third row is Phil saying react, sound good, him being all victim mode, him saying subs into now. The fourth row is Phil saying you know what I mean, allow to explain, DSP tries it, positive and goal. The fifth and final row is Phil saying in fact, excited, update, him having some dead air, and finally him saying can't it. So that's our bingo card we have for today's stream. Thank you once again Twilight for helping us pick today's bingo card. So there's a variety of ways you can get free spaces to help us on our way to our full house bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts or burps that Phil does, we get a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds that Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up to Phil's chat and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do we get a free space for that, but we celebrate this fun little animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan himself shows up to stream and Phil says hi to his good buddy Satan, then not only do we get a free space for that, but you guys also get to celebrate with this fun little animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
Of course, those are the ways that Phil can help us get free spaces, but you guys are also in control of the ways we can get some free spaces too. For example, for every 5 new or renewed memberships we have on the bingo streams, we get a free space. For every 5 super chats, we also get a free space. I've had 2 so far of those. And of course, liking the stream is the best way we can get free spaces for our bingo card, in my opinion, because 25 likes gets us 1 free space, which we already have locked in and secured. 50 likes would get us another 2 free spaces, 75 likes would be a further 3 free spaces, and 100 likes would result in 4 more free spaces. And as well as that, you guys would also get to, you know, enjoy every single time we hit one of these like goals, the bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations for celebrating getting a free space courtesy of the likes. And we have 25 likes already. We've got 1 free space already, so to celebrate hitting 1 free space already, courtesy of likes, enjoy this incredibly robust bubbles animation made by Pixar. And remember, keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper to do his thing. Welcome up, Jasper. Good cat. Now, of course, there's more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to let AI, Phil Burnell, explain that for us right now.
Well, hello there, AI. Phil Burnell here in the digital flesh. Here to tell you about marbles on King Jad's Bingo Baddies stream. To add your name to be part of the marbles games, use the exclamation point marbles in chat to see how easy it is to do it. And at the end of the month, a winner will be picked. It's just that easy, like wear a t-shirt under a Hawaiian shirt.
Okay, good stuff indeed, and as the bad man said, or the bad AI said, sorry, type in exclamation mark marbles in stream chat, you will get a link to that community post to get your own marble locked in and secured. As well as that, of course, you can also check the description of the live stream because you can find the link to that community post there as well. If you haven't got your marble locked in and secured, make sure you do it as soon as you can. The sooner the better for you, because obviously it's a brand new community post, and so technically there's less names on it before, you know, like, as soon as you get your marble locked in, the more likely you are of potentially having a better chance of winning because of the odds of more marbles being added. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, don't wait, don't hesitate, get your marble all locked in and secured on that community post, and it could very well be you potentially winning a wee bingo prize of sorts, whether it's a wee marble race after a fucking full house victory, or one of the month end marble races as well. So there we go. By the way, if there's any, so I went and tried to put a message. So the December bingo prize race was a very strange marble race because only 5 marbles actually completed the course. And I believe the list was like Baltic Bro, there's Larry D, there was Lady of Ravens' email. So I made a community post at the end of December asking these 5 individuals, I think Chris Danks was involved as well, because I think they came 5th. So I asked everyone to email me, like KingJadVCMP@gmail.com. I asked them to email so I could get your bingo prize fun stuff sorted. And so far, the only email I've received is actually from Lady of Ravens. So it might be a situation where the bingo prize for December only goes to one person if I don't hear back from these other people. So yeah, I mean, if you happen to see like any of these bingo winners pop up sporadically in chat or whatever, or I did make a community post saying, hey, email me so I can get your prize sorted or whatever. And I've only had like 1 email so far, and I had to remind you. I was like, hey, by the way, you're in the chat, I asked for an email, you remember? And you're like, oh shit, I forgot. So yeah, I got your email. So okay, so I got you all locked in and all that jazz. But I said, I've not heard from anyone else though. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'll say there's some things we could do with that. Obviously, I don't know, but we'll see. People still have time. People still do have time to claim, and email and get in touch with me. So it's not too late for him to get in touch with me. But yeah, it's getting on. It's getting a bit on in time. But yeah, of course, if we get a full house today on bingo, we'll also get to enjoy a wee marble race afterwards. And the winner of that marble race can get to spin this wheel. And that winning marble can potentially win one of these prizes, whether it's an intro shout out, a Scottish soundboard pass for a week, a full house ticket eligible for a week as well, or maybe one of the special bonus prizes of a $10 Amazon voucher or a $10 console voucher as well. So there we go. I think I've covered everything I need to fucking cover. There's only one thing left to do before I start playing bingo, and that's for me to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
And she's a big fucking bitch.
On that note, it's time bingo. Good luck everybody, because here we fucking go. Phil's going to be quiet for the first 5 seconds, but that's okay. It's just Phil saying hello as Raw Phil unmutes him eventually.
So, lift up your fresh cup of joe, have yourself some bacon and eggs, and get ready to relax with me, Darkside Phil, here on DSP Game. How's everyone here today? Welcome everyone to all the early comers, because that's what we have. This morning show is essentially just a hangout session that we were already doing every day when I wasn't doing a podcast. Okay, let me give you guys a little bit of background. First of all, today is Monday, the 19th of January, 2026. And what I do every day is I do one major stream that is starting in the morning and goes all the way through the afternoon until around 4 p.m. Pacific time. And then I do another stream at night. That's a second session, usually gameplay. Starts roughly around 7 p.m. and will go to like 9:30ish. So I do 2 streams a day, a lot of streaming, all right? And usually what I would do is either do a podcast in the morning called the Level 1 Podcast, which is a show that is segmented with specific topics and things to cover, like if there's gaming news, if there's a trailer to react to, if I want to talk about how a game is doing particularly in my rotation and if we're going to keep playing it or not, or just have a discussion with the audience about a particular topic, that's what that podcast is for. However, in between those scheduled podcasts, I've been starting my stream earlier and basically hanging out with all of you, just chilling and having a good time, talking about various topics, doing Q&A, and essentially just relaxing. And it works well because it allows me to build up my stream attendance before we begin with the gameplay segment of the stream. So for example, today, there will be a major gameplay segment of Pokemon Legends ZA. In fact, we're going to attempt to beat the game today. We've been playing this game for over 60 hours. We completed the main story, then the DLC release, so now we've been playing the DLC for over a month, and it looks like we may complete it today. So, I was already hanging out with you guys in the morning, talking, chilling, building up the stream attendance, and just relaxing, and I started getting some feedback from my viewers saying, Phil, why aren't you recording the show and releasing it? Because sometimes you do Q&A, sometimes this is interesting content, and since you're not releasing it or recording it, if we're not there live, we miss it. We have no idea what actually took place in the morning because you didn't do anything with that content. So taking...
By the way, Phil does this exact thing on the night stream before he goes live for his gameplay. He spends like 30 minutes sometimes on a night stream blathering and building up stream attendance, but he won't record that. So even though this thing right here is the exact same sort of thing he does on a night stream, he doesn't want to fucking do the recording for a night stream and rambling.
That feedback, I said, all right, fair enough. Let's do it. And so today, welcome to episode 1 of the DSP Morning Show, again, for January 19th. All we're going to do today is hang out. I actually do have a little bit of game news to share with all of you because some things have happened. So I just want to let you know about 2 game updates that are kind of interesting that I'll likely be checking out. But outside of that, we're just here to relax. We're just here to chill and enjoy each other's company and have a good time. And by the way, Jasper Kitty is here today. Hi, Jasper.
Who
Jasper is here
fucking
for the first
cares?
episode ever of the morning show. You want to come up here, buddy? Jasper Kitty, you want to come up here? Nope. Say hello to everybody? Nope. No? Nope. I want you guys to see it.
You bastard. If he wanted up there, he would have went up there by his own volition. You are forcing that cat to do something they don't want to fucking do. You're an irresponsible pet owner, and Jasper deserves better. You absolute dick.
Here he is. The cutest kitty there is. Jasper boy. Joining us here bright and early on the morning show.
You can fart in his face, Jasper.
So how's everyone today? Good morning, everybody.
This prick pink eye.
Who do we got today? We got Nothing Here, Sintra, Lamont the Good, Scholar of Yarnum, Max James, Grandmaster Scrub, War and Peace, Chris is here. Khonshu Guide Me. That's really hard to read because there were no capitals in it. Who else? MWA, King Michael's here this morning. Jade is here this morning.
Jade, I've got fucking Jade.
Squeak, squeak, free space.
Good morning. John is here. Max James. How y'all doing on Velocity Wins? How y'all doing on the YouTube side? On the kick side, who do we got? We got, let's see here. Bully Bay Faxter. Podcast, Eddie Chill, RGB Kings, West Coast Gamer, Turtle Sniffer, Starboy is here. Who else do we got? Piano-ish. And many more, right? Many more. Welcome to all the early comers for the morning show. Now, be careful, buddy. Don't slip. Again, he is not used to the new setup. It's been a month, and he's still not used to it, right, buddy? He's still not used to seeing that he could crawl up here right now on the desk if he wanted. There's no reason not to. There's tons of space he could walk around, but he doesn't do it for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. It'd be nice.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! He did. You ready for DSP Tries It? Yeah. So... yeah, today, DSP Tries It returns. It's the first major DSP Tries It of the new year. All right, it is going to be the new Jersey Mike's hot Italian sub. That's what they call it. So
this bastard better not fucking talk about food too much. I have not ate dinner yet. I've had a weird fucking day where I have been knackered. Like, I don't know why I felt so tired today. All I know is that I've been shattered all day. Like, I woke up, also, I had work this morning, so I was up early for work. And I was knackered trying to work. I had a nap at lunchtime. I spent my lunchtime napping, like some old bastard or you know, some Spaniard having a siesta. My lunch break was just me having a nap. And then I woke up from a nap, trying to fucking keep working away. I was knackered still, you know. So after I fucking finished work, I had another fucking nap. And I was like, I'm still fucking knackered. I'm waking up. So I set my alarm fucking hour. I woke up from my fucking like hour. I was like, I'm still tired, for fuck's sake. So yeah, basically, I've been sleeping. If I've not been working today, I've been sleeping. I've been shattered today. I don't know why. I don't think I fucking slept too well last night. But yeah, I've had a very sleepy day, effectively. Which meant that because I was sleeping, I have no fucking ate. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit peckish right now, I won't lie. And if this bastard fucking keeps talking about fucking food, I might fucking just go all fucking hanger mode.
So basically what they're doing is they're taking the ingredients of their cold Italian sub and they're adding the hot pepper relish and I think maybe a couple other condiments, but they are grilling it, which they never did before. So it makes it
don't explain it, just fucking move on.
A hot sandwich. It makes it that the meat is nice and cooked and melted and everything. It's going to be interesting. Hopefully it's good. I like Jersey Mike's a ton, so I don't see why I wouldn't like it. And it'll be fun. That's going to be at the tail end of the stream. So the morning show is opening the stream and the Jersey Mike's will be closing the stream. Let's give my nose rub. Give Kitty a nose rub. Oh, how cute. So yes, that'll be like the last half hour of today's stream will be DSP Tries It, okay? And then after that, we have many other ideas for DSP Tries It this year, including Wendy's has chicken tenders and new dipping sauces. Taco Bell has some new dippable tacos and the return of the quesarito. And I believe at one point we want to try the Papa Murphy's pizza chain as well. So we have ideas for future DSP Tries It, all right? Jay, no, I've not done anything with Street Fighter 6 yet. I haven't booted it yet. But tomorrow, we're doing Street Fighter 6 on the late stream. It's going to be me attempting to take Lily to Master Rank. She's currently at 1-star Diamond because I had really bad placement matches last year. And during that time, I will buy the Season 3 of Street Fighter 6, which will unlock a bunch of characters and stuff, which will be cool. And I think stages, too. I think I might have the stages. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. Nothing Here, thanks for a $2 Canadian Super Chat, saying, excited to be a part of Internet History Episode 1. This is officially Episode 1 of the DSP Morning Show. As you can see, chill, laid back vibes. Nothing too serious, right? Everything just relaxed, everything good. We just, you know, enjoy each other's company. We shoot the shit. We hang out. I'm sure you guys are probably having a coffee or chilling. I'm relaxed. I already had my coffee. I already had my breakfast, but I'm here to relax with all of you. Very good. Could a breakfast meal reward be on the horizon, says War and Peace. We know we rarely talk about that.
Oh, fucking talking about food, you bastards. Why? Why did the stream chat want to bring up fucking more food topics and questions? I swear, it's like they knew I wasn't eating that, for God's sake.
Like a DSP Tries It breakfast episode. Reason being, we know fast food breakfasts aren't that good, right? Like, they're just not. You know, the greasy fast food fried sandwich. Like, oh. So I almost would never have anything like that unless there was like a need to. Like if I'm on the road, you know, in a rarity in the morning and I need something. Like when I used to regularly get those was
Phil's awake for fucking breakfast. Yeah, most fucking places probably don't operate a breakfast menu anymore when Phil wakes up from his fucking slumber.
when I used to pick up games physically from GameStop on release day before I would come home and start playing them and uploading videos. And that was over a decade ago. So there's really, you know, I don't think I would ever do that unless there really was demand. Like, let's say at some point this year, someone says, hey, really, you should do breakfast on you know, for DSP Tries It. Thing is, I'd probably have to get up earlier. Most of these fast food places stop serving breakfast by 11 a.m. Yeah, they do.
Oh, careful now. You claim you're up at 8 a.m. Be very careful, Philliam. You have told everyone in the past when they questioned your schedule, your fucking routine, or whatever, that you wake up at 8 a.m. So, Phil, what time do you usually wake up? Do you want to clarify what time you usually fucking wake up?
We have to get up earlier. Most of these fast food places stop serving breakfast by 11 a.m. Yeah, they do.
So when do you usually wake up, Phil?
Some of them stop at 10:30. So without getting up earlier, we wouldn't even be able to do it. You can't get it. Unless.
So when do you usually wake up, Phil?
I order it early and it sits around, it's ice cold. I don't know.
So when do you usually wake up, Phil?
Yeah, ages and ages ago, Darth Fig, I did a McDonald's versus Burger King breakfast plates. I think I did it 2 separate episodes, didn't I? Can't remember. I know I did do breakfast. That was like the earliest episode of DSP Tries It. Very, very long ago. You're talking probably like almost 15 years ago. So.
Old bastard!
What do you mean set an alarm? Guys, you realize that I'm up every morning around 8:30 a.m., right?
Oh shit! There we go. We've got some clarity. So now it's not 8 a.m. anymore. It's 8:30. So 8:30 a.m. Phil's awake. Apparently. I'm not believing you. I don't believe that for a second. I believe you get woken up at 8:30 in the morning. And then I believe you fucking go straight back to fucking sleep because Cat's fucking leaving for fucking work. That's what I fucking believe, personally. So, how is it that Phil phrased that?
What do you mean set an alarm? Guys, you realize that I'm up every morning around 8:30 a.m., right?
You actually wake up and get out of bed at 8:30 and stay out of bed. It's just, you know, so basically, so you wake up at 8:30 and then you think to yourself, you might not have enough time to order breakfast. It just makes you wonder what Phil is doing for those first 3 hours of the fucking day.
I'm up in the morning. It's not that I sleep until the moment before I turn on my stream. How do you think I shave, I shower, I have my breakfast, I do things around the house before I'm on stream? I have a house, I have a life. Some people are like, oh, you get up at like 11:15 every day. You're insane.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Please stop talking about food, Phil. I'm gonna ask you nicely, okay? Please, Sir Philip, don't talk about food. I'm a hungry boy.
Jasper, you're silly. He's enjoying this, though. He's enjoying the attention. Trust me. He really wanted his attention this morning. Although it's funny because my wife's at work, and when she gets up early to go to work, Jasper behaves erratically. Like, normally, he'll come downstairs in the morning, we'll give him a wet treat, and he hangs out with us when we eat breakfast. Well, today, he didn't even follow me downstairs. He slept on the bed the whole time. Don't know why. Usually he follows me downstairs. He didn't follow me today.
He's just sick of your shit.
Yes, I would have to get up earlier so I could stream earlier. Forget it. Why even explain to anyone who has no brain a simple concept like if I'm going to stream earlier, I have to get up earlier to prepare for the stream? Why even try, right? Just be like, if they didn't understand that, just move on, nod, yep.
But Phil, part of your fucking waking up early routine involves fucking eating breakfast. If you're doing DSP Tries It, you no longer have to fucking worry about that fucking breakfast being part of your fucking routine. Because instead it's going to be a part of your fucking content.
Yep, yep. And then just keep going with my day. I know. Why even give him the time of day? Anyway.
But personally, for me, I don't know about you guys, okay? I mean, I work from home, but so does Phil, so he's got no fucking excuse. I can get my alarm set for 7:30 in the morning, okay? 7:30 in the morning, I can wake up because I work from home. I can get a shower, get myself all showered, dried, whatever, maybe have a wee shave or whatever, and I can get all and I'll be ready to start work at 8. You know, I don't take too long in the fucking shower. It's easy. Just quick fucking wash your hair, wash your body, have a quick shave in the shower as well. I shave in the shower personally. So yeah, and then fucking just whatever. And then by the time 8 o'clock comes, it's time to fucking work. You know, know, but yeah, that's because I work from home. If I was going in the office, I'd be awake at 6, you know. Which I know is still quite early, you know what I mean, but still, Prophet, to be fair, Prophet's got a lot of travel usually. There's a Prophet's a fucking 3:30 in the morning, which is insane, you know, but hey, fucking go, that's just rough, like, I swear, I think you're cursed, Prophet. I think Prophet's cursed at times when fucking some of the things that happens to your Prophet, no, like, but yeah, what I'm saying though, I guess if I can plenty of time to also get myself sorted in the morning, you know, obviously get myself nice and clean and ready and fresh, whatever, and then I can, if I get hungry, it takes me like 5 minutes to fucking pour myself a big bowl of cereal, maybe have some toast as well to butter some toast. It doesn't take long to get breakfast sorted. Very easy, very simple, very straightforward, you know? So, it takes me, I mean, if you want to include waking up, having a shower, getting breakfast as well, it takes me, like, I'd say 45 minutes for all 3 of those things combined. You know? But I'll usually eat my breakfast while I'm working, if that makes sense. Like, I'll be at my desk and I'll be working, and as well as munching on toast and eating cereal. Bill has to fucking have like 3 hours to wake up and wash himself and fucking consume a breakfast burrito. It doesn't make sense. You just can't question where the fucking time has to go and why he's so busy for like 3 hours apparently. If Cat's not even fucking there either.
So how is everyone today? How's everyone doing? By the way, thank you, Nothing here. Let me get you on the leaderboard here. Our first contributor of the day. What is it? It's Nothing here, 182. $2 Canadian. Oh, wow. I haven't actually converted a Canadian contribution in a couple of weeks. I wonder how the Canadian dollar is doing.
Who fucking cares?
Not good. The $1.44. I thought the Canadian dollar had gone up. I guess not. I think it actually went down. Okay, thank you for the first contribution. Nothing here. So, usually I will not have any topics to talk about on the morning show. Okay, just to be transparent here. I usually will never have a certain topic to talk about. But today I have 2 quick ones because some stuff was kind of either announced or I learned about it this morning when I was reading around the internet. So first off, in a week from today, it's the release of High Guard. So if you haven't heard about this game yet, High Guard is a game from the makers of Titanfall, I believe, and a few other games. And it's supposed to be some kind of a competitive FPS, and it's free to play. Like, you don't even have to pay for it. But the thing is, everyone has clowned on this game, saying it looks like it's the next Concord. It's the next woke slop game that was put into the pipeline probably around 2020 or 2021, and it took so long to come out that no one wants this kind of game at this point. So likely, most people are going to try it because it's free, and they're going to drop it right away because it's going to suck. I don't know, but if you guys are interested in seeing me try out this game, I wouldn't be against it. It's free. I mean, why not? Do a stream of it and just test it and see if it's any good. You know, I don't even know what it is. Is it a hero shooter like Overwatch, or is it an actual real competitive FPS? I don't even know what it is, but I'd be down to try it next week, next Tuesday. It gives us something fresh to do in the schedule, so we're not just doing the same games over and over. All right, I don't know if we'll ever play it again. It could be a one and done, but I guess we'll see. So that's one thing going on next week. And then it was announced this morning that that marathon game from Bungie is going to come out on March 5th, and it will be $39.99, so $40 USD. And it was hilarious because they announced it, and everyone's like, okay, we were figuring it's a little earlier than we thought it was going to come out, but that's fine. And by the way, Marathon supposedly is an extraction shooter, so think about like the gameplay loop of, say, Arc Raiders. That's pretty much what they're going for, okay? But, excuse me. The funny part was they also announced a collector's edition that'll come with all this extra stuff, except the game. Yeah, they're going to sell a collector's edition of Marathon that doesn't include the actual video game. So what are you collecting? Not games, I guess. It's interesting. Why would they not include the game? Like, here's the thing, I've been saying this recently, is that in the next few years, here's what's going to happen. You're going to notice that game developer/publishers are not going to offer physical copies of games anymore. Okay, I just want to make this abundantly clear. This is my true belief. Within a 5-year time span, they will not be selling physical copies of games at all. Okay, the only people who will get a physical copy is if you buy the collector's edition, which is not just going to be like $10 extra. It's going to be like $100 because they're going to charge you for the soundtrack, for the box, probably a nice box, like a steel bookcase with some fancy stuff, art books, you know, all the stuff that they can make for literally pennies, but they'll charge you $100 for because people are suckers. That's how you're going to get a physical copy of the game only. It's the only way. Everyone else is just digital. They're going to phase it completely out to save money, okay? They've wanted to do this for the last decade. They don't see the value in physical production when the game's not even on the disc. It's not. The game is literally not on the game disc. It's just a download code. Just jump onto the online service of your choice and download the game in its entirety from the internet anyway. So what I'm proposing is that they're going to have no game boxes at all, no physical copies at all. Instead, here's what's going to happen. You buy digitally for full price, you rent it, and if they ever shut down the marketplace, you can never play that game ever again. You'll lose your license, and there's nothing you can do about it unless someone actually sues and makes a law that's consumer-friendly to protect you from that practice. I think that's what's going to happen, to be honest. And if you want a physical copy, you'll have to spend an incredible amount of extra money to get the collector's edition, to get a box, a disc, and all of that. and that's how you'll get it. But this is just weird to me. Marathon not including the game in their collector's edition. I just don't understand that whatsoever. That blows my mind. It confuses me. I don't get that. I would never buy that. If you're going to spend... And by the way, it's almost $200. It's like 100 and change. Let me see here. There's a controller, too, which is ludicrous. The Marathon Limited Edition DualSense controller. Did they not learn with Concord? I guess not. They didn't learn that you should not be making insane amounts of tie-in product for a game that you have no clue if anyone's going to play or like. Concord did exactly the same thing. They had a controller, they had all these things, and it failed miserably. So no one bought any of it. It's just sitting around in a warehouse somewhere, or was liquidated for insanely low prices. Like, no one wants that crap. So now they're doing the same thing with Marathon. $85 Marathon controller. That is so ridiculously ludicrous. And then the collector's edition, here it is. So it has a 6-scale thief, runner, shell, statue, collectible miniature.
If only you had some way of showing your audience what you were looking at, Phil.
Weave worm, digital rewards, and more. It's trash. It's really terrible. Like, who the fuck wants that? Here, I want to see what the price is. So you gotta click on the link. Pre-orders are available now. So here's regular, $39.99. I want a collector's edition. How do I get it? Here it is. No, that's deluxe edition. Where's the collector's? Oh, here it is. Pre-order now, collector's edition. Where's the price? I'm gonna click pre-order now. $189.99 for a stupid figurine of one of the characters that looks retarded. A book that looks like digital slop. It looks like it's like Ghost in the Shell. A bunch of fucking postcards. I'm not kidding. It's like little art prints. This is awful. $190 fucking for this shit, and it doesn't have the game. It doesn't even have the fucking game. You can't make this shit up. This is how dumb they are. Didn't everyone clown on this game when it was advertised a few months ago? Why are they selling a $190 collector's edition? You have to be mentally deficient if you're in charge of this project. Seriously. Oh my god. Anyway, so I will not be spending $190 on that game. That is absolutely insane. However, I might play it. If it is an extraction shooter, and you know, I'm new to extraction shooters, but I've been really enjoying Arc Raiders, I'd probably at least give it a try to see if it's anything good. Okay? Maybe. Why not? Why not give it a try and see if it's any good? And if it's no good, then it's no good and we dump it, right? That's fine. So let's see. So I think next week, I will check out High Guard when it comes out on Tuesday, and we'll either laugh at it or enjoy it, depending on if it's good or bad. And then come early March, Marathon's coming out. In fact, let me add this now to my game release schedules. Here we go. So here we go. So that is High Guard. January 26th. And then Marathon is March 5th. That's the same day as Pokemon Pocopia. So I'll have 2 releases on that day, I guess. Wow. Although, to be honest, I do feel like we're going to end up not liking it after a couple streams and probably dropping it, but it is what it is, I guess. So we should give it a shot, right? Okay. Okay. Am I going to play Call of Duty this week? No. We don't have time for it. At most, we might have 1 open stream. If we beat Pokemon today, and if we complete Clair Obscur tomorrow, all right, then we will have an open stream coming up on Friday. And if we have an open stream coming up on Friday, I can do whatever I want. But I was thinking maybe we give Code Violet a second try, because some people have been requesting that, just to see if they patch it and if it's any better. And if it's dog shit, and we won't play it again. But I'm just curious because people have been asking me to try it again. I'm like, okay, maybe we'll do that on Friday. But no, we're not doing any we are not doing any Call of Duty this week. Okay. So that's all I got to talk about today. Those 2 news stories, because they came out of nowhere. So now I'm just curious what you guys want to chat about today as we build up the stream. We're building up a good audience here for Pokemon so far. How y'all doing? Good morning to you, happy but cautious. How you doing? Remember to hydrate. I just did. I just had a nice refreshing sip of filtered water.
Who fucking cares?
Turkey Tom has been completely exposed and BTFO. Do you consider this another pro-Jared moment? No, Turkey Tom was a nobody to begin with. I don't care about Turkey Tom. Like, he has no significance to anything in human existence. Why do I care if he's been exposed or not? He doesn't affect anything. He's a fart in the wind like everybody else. Like, I don't care about him. I don't give a shit. Anyway, what's my favorite Pokemon? Gyarados. Darth Fig says, honestly, even though Code Violet was a bad game, it was super entertaining and funny to watch. I know. I absolutely know. It was at least fun to try. It was really a ripoff at $50. Let's see if they fixed it. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Pokemon Blue, the original. The first one I ever played. Will I ever give shiny hunting a shot? You know we've played Pokemon Legends ZA for over 60 hours. 60. We only caught 1 shiny, and it was the one that shows up because of the plot. I think we only ever saw 1 other shiny in the game, and we couldn't get it. So, that's pretty crazy, huh? That's pretty nuts.
Who fucking cares?
Oh, here's a good one. This troll in chat says, name 1 thing in the last 30 minutes of your morning show that's been uplifting. You're just so negative. First of all, morning show's only been on for 22 minutes. But would you like me to show you a nice, positive, uplifting part? You ready? Here it is. Ready? There it was. I thought that was the very positive. See? Amazing. New HBO Game of Thrones show released today. I don't care. I haven't seen Game of Thrones since, 3 seasons, 4 seasons into the original show. I just don't care about Game of Thrones, honestly. Exactly. Nostalgia. The original Pokemon is always the original and best. Like, even though I'm well aware that FromSoft has done many better things since Dark Souls 1, I still feel like Dark Souls 1 is my favorite of the whole Soulsborne style game. It was the one that started it all. Expedition 33 or Dragon Quest 11 is a good role-playing game? What do you mean? They're both great role-playing games. I don't know what you mean by that.
That's boring. You're boring, everybody. Quit boring everyone.
So, the point of the show is to build up attendance for the gameplay segment, which is going to take place roughly between 15 to 30 minutes from now. So if you're here and you're saying, oh, is Pokemon coming? It is. We're going to have a nice big Pokemon stream. Where are we in the game right now? Well, we just caught Groudon, however you say their name. Groudon? I don't know how to pronounce it. And we have to catch the other legendary from Pokemon Omega Ruby, whatever, Sapphire, whatever it's called. And once we catch the other one, then we have to see what happens in the story. I'm worried because someone had said there is a final grinding segment where you have to do 100,000 research points. That's nuts if true. Because the last time we had to do 75,000. That took 2 hours. So I hope it's not true. If it is, we are going to do our darndest to grind through today and finish it up and see if we can get to the end. Because all that's left after that is, what, Rayquaza? And I think that's the end of the game. There's nothing left. We've done everything at that point. So let's see how it goes. And hopefully we have a great stream. Remember when I play Pokemon, for a $20 contribution, you can either name a Pokemon that I have in my box and have it added to the party for the rest of that stream. Or you can request that a Pokemon that's already named, perhaps one that you named on a past stream, can be in the party for the entirety of the stream. We usually have at least 2 to 3 comers for that offer, and they really seem to enjoy it. It's actually one of the reasons why this has been one of the best supported playthroughs that I've done in a long time. So, yeah, that offer is available for today, even if today is the final stream. Keep in mind, there's some brand new Pokemon we caught. I just caught the Groudon, however you say it. Maybe someone's interested in that. I don't know. No, Jade, it's like I said, I can't play new characters on night streams for Street Fighter 6. It's just not possible. In order to play a new character in Street Fighter 6, I have to take that character into their trial/combo trials, right? So I have to do basically all the tutorial stuff. Then I have to go into training mode and learn the basic combos, the strategies. Then I have to basically try to take them online. That's 2 hours is enough time. Like, no lie. It'd probably take over an hour just to get that first part done. So the only way I can try a new character in Street Fighter 6 is if we start doing it as day streams. And the only way that I can do that is if people come and support these streams that I'm doing this week. So we got tomorrow night on the late stream, I'm taking Lily into ranked, and I'm going to try to get her up to master level. There's no way we're doing it in 2 hours, but I'm going to do my best to grind from 1-star diamond high up. And then Friday night, we got Friday Night Fights, where probably I'll pick 2 other characters and we'll go online. But I can't do new characters right now. It's just not possible. If these streams are consistently getting people to show up, engage, and support, then I will do a daytime stream or 2 of Street Fighter 6 coming up, and we'll pick a new character. But that's the only way I can do it. Nothing here says, when it comes to new games, do you think 2026 will again be a year of the indies, or will AAA games make a comeback? It's a good question. The thing is, Resident Evil Requiem is starting off the year for the AAA releases, right?
Bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much to Stan for gifting 10 memberships to the stream. Very kind of you indeed. That's going to be 2 free spaces right there, which means we're 1 away from a full house, as things stand, because I think we have... Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Yeah, we are 1 square away from getting a full house. So there you fucking go. Stan, thank you very much for gifting 10 members. Congratulations to the following people for getting a membership. Congratulations to Slaughter, Ice Cube and My Iced Tea, Kevy66, Guy with 2 names, Dune Messiah, Gobfather, Arek, Seal, Hummus Kun, and finally, Bakano Sensei. So there we go. Thank you very much indeed, Stan, for giving those memberships, and of course, thank you very much for supporting the stream and getting free spaces. It is very kind of you indeed, so cheers for that. So hold on a second here. So Bakano Sensei was the last one. Okay, so give me a second here if I go with that. I go that, and then I do 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 this.
Welcome to Operation Mindfuck!
Thank you very much to Sonny for the 2 Australian dollars. Our chat says, make the bad man.
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit and no fucking redemption.
Stop. So there we go. And we got a free space courtesy of the 5 super chats being hit as well. So we have 11 free spaces and we've won bingo just like that. So there we go. Thank you very much indeed for that. Yeah, the bad man's he was insufferable today for sure. The bad man has stopped. Burgers everywhere.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
We're victorious in bingo. Hurry for indeed, you know, for Christ, man. It was so fucking boring, for fuck's sake. Well, it's like, for fuck's sake, Phil. You're boring the ever living tits off is all. The bad man has finally stopped also, thank Christ for that. Thank you guys very much indeed for that, very kind of you indeed. Okay, I mean, we can just dismiss this shit now.
It's the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit, no fucking redemption.
Thank you to Gibble for the $2 super chat as well. Says, please stop. I said, stop, it's over. The bad man's over. It's over. Wait, he's saying gameplay starting in 15 minutes. It's 12:40, it still hasn't started, for fuck's sake. Wait, so why is he stalling, I wonder? Let me see.
Come back. It's a good... Okay. All right, we're gonna get started in just a sec here.
A random anonymous $40 tip. Sure. Ah, that's why. So he's only... So without that anonymous $40 tip, which doesn't fucking exist, he'd only have had 22 buckaroos. I see. Is he gonna beg?
Round. Awesome. I'm glad that you were listening to it, and I hope that you enjoyed it.
So Phil's gonna start gameplay now.
Okay. So we were up to 64 bucks of support so far for today's first stream. FYI.
Beg. Beg more. Come on.
We're about to play Pokemon.
Yes.
And that means that during Pokemon,
keep begging.
If you do contribute
more begging,
20 bucks or more,
more begging,
you can name a Pokemon and have them be in my party for the rest of the stream, or you can select to have a Pokemon in my party for the rest of the stream that maybe is already named.
Keep on begging, baby.
Number one, we have Frankie and Casper, who are...
We don't care. We don't fucking care. I'm going to mute the bad man now because fuck that shit. So yeah, this is why he stalled on gameplay, because he was waiting for some more cat divisions to come in. So there you fucking go. Oh, the top super chats, hold on. So Phil's top super chats in Discord. Give me a second till I check Discord. And we'll see what the top super chat actually was. Oh, we can actually see like most of them. So the top super chat is this one. From Rod B. Okay. I admit it's not really your thing, but would you have any desire to go on the MLC podcast, one of the highest super chatted comedy podcasts on YouTube? They would split the net with you anytime you go on. And probably feels like, I don't know. And then Rod gave another fucking super chat saying, trust me, they'll reach out. I'm an emissary. If you wouldn't outright reject it, expect a DM. So God help us all for that. And then Phil got sent a $2 super chat saying, stop ignoring LKD, Phil, honour the man. Phil can't do that. He's black. There you go. Oh, these screenshots are quite fucking small. I mean, sorry, they are a bit small. So I do apologize. I hope you guys can see okay that, like, zoom. There you go. So there you go. And the first super chat. The second one. The first one. There you go. It's all fucking freedom. I do apologize for how small they were. So there you go. Good stuff indeed. Okay, we've won bingo. Victorious in bingo. Thank goodness for that. And we're free the bad man and his bad man ways and all that jazz. DSP was gone for 10 minutes because he had to make 3 cups of coffee. 1, his mug had a leak and after he brewed the first one. And 2, he tried to brew a second time with the same K-cup and realised that doesn't work. Finally, he figured out how to use a new K-cup and the new mug fixed it. What? And what's this as well? This is from Phil's stream. Yeah, morning streams cheer me up, Phil. I've been going through a lot. I caught my husband stayed up till 3 AM. He was hammered and was sending paragraphs to love letters to other men. That DSP game. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh, that is brilliant. Now that is how you fucking troll Phil in his own chat. Didn't cost a single penny. There's a chance that Phil saw it and read it. Who fucking knows? Did he respond to it, react to it? Who fucking knows? But God, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I like that. I'm giving that a wee like. Fucking robust. Well done. Whoever said that one. Anyway, while Phil was rambling away and begging people to give him fucking money, and I assume has he got one beer? What's he doing? What's he doing?
Very good. Alrighty.
I don't think he is. So I don't think he's recording yet, is he?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back.
He's now finally started recording. Wow. he's finally started recording for his gameplay at 12:45 PM his time. Anyway, how about we enjoy ourselves with a robust marble race, okay? So yeah, remember if you've not yet left a comment on that community post, make sure you do so before, well, as soon as fucking possible, basically, okay? So yeah. Actually, let me very quickly check. I might not actually have to add any new marbles. Let me very quickly check the community post. I do apologise, hold on, you guys want to see auto, so there you go. While you guys are looking at the autos here, let me very quickly check community posts, because if there's no fresh comments, then we can just get straight into it. And if there is fresh comments, then I'll have to take a wee bit of time to get that added. So hold on 2 seconds. Yep, we're good. There's no fresh comments, so we can just boot up Marble straight away and launch ourselves directly right into it. We have 90 marbles so far. 90 marbles. So let's get the game all loaded up and booted up here. Here we go. Steam starting. Here we fucking go. Brace yourselves. There we go. Righto. At time marble race. We go to community and we hit random. And the course we have for today is something called Descend the Cheat. So this is the first random course that was picked here. Descend the Cheat. Made by Aim Oz. It's got a 29% elimination rate. And its average finish time is 2.5 minutes or thereabouts. So yeah. Let's get straight into this mob race. And let's see who's going to be the winning marble for today's stream. So we have an interesting looking environment full of fucking food. It had to be fucking food, didn't it, you bastards? Ah, there's just the sweet treats everywhere, and the fucking... This is made of cookie dough, oh, for God's sake. Even marbles is fucking trolling me. Are some of these marbles inside this rock? How are these marbles trapped? No, I guess we'll fucking find out. Go. So, let's see what happens then. Native Mamba's the first marble out, but we're the first marble to drop down. Oh, they go through a tunnel. Wait, they go through a tunnel, hold on. Well, we need to zoom in here. We need to zoom in to see what's happening. Okay, now we're out in the fucking open. There we go, good stuff, dude. So, Major of India is in the lead, barely. This is a... Blind Daughter's in the lead now, so I'll follow Blind Daughter. This is... I need to like go do it zoomed in here. No, hold on, I pressed the button. I pressed the wrong button, sorry, my bad. We're following Blind Daughter. There we go. Their marble is currently in the lead here. Most of this course has like a fucking roof over it, so like, you can't really see where the marbles are going. But we're going in a big circle. We're going in a big circle. Let me just see. Yeah, we're going in a big massive circle here if I can go. But we're going down now, so here we go. Hold on 2 seconds. Blind Daughter is still in the lead here. Twilight Media Corp is overtaken. And now we drop down. Okay, fantastic. We have some open air again. Red Yoshi has just massively... When Rance Muhammad is down the lead. Hold on 2 seconds. Rance Muhammad is down the lead. Rance is absolutely killing it right now. As we get into this big massive tumble dryer of like fucking doom here. What the fuck's going on here? Some marbles have perished and died. Teresa Young's gone. Who's going to be the first marble then to come out here? Gru. Gru and Fear Monarch and me, I'm there as well. Fuck me. If I fucking win. I might win this. I was winning for a second there. But Fear Monarch is now in the lead here. I'm in second place, it looks like. So, I'm coming for you, Fear Monarch. You're fucked now, Fear Monarch. Now, Bet for Life as marble was perished through the last bit. So, we've lost almost 20 marbles so far. Oh, Sunny's right behind me, fuck's sake. So, Sunny is right on me. Where are we going here? No, wait, I won! This is the end! I actually fucking won! Wait a second, that was the end! I didn't realize there's like a big massive bowl was the fucking end. Well, bugger me. So I won marbles for once. Sunny came second, Rance came third, Windows 96 was fourth, Fear Monarch was fifth, Ludwig was sixth, Ulapot was seventh, Wild Bill was eighth, Ryax was ninth, and Mercer was 10th. So, yeah, I guess I've won then. Lol. What did I win? Shit, what did I do? I'm not meant to win. Shit. Oh, balls. Fuck. Hooray, I won. I wonder what I'm going to get in the wheel. What will I win in the wheel? Hold on. So there's your fucking list there. So there's your top 10. And everyone else that freaking finish as well. Fuck me. What the hell? I won. What will I win? What will I fucking win? I wonder. Hold on 2 seconds. What prize will I win? If I've won an intro shout out, yeah, I'm gonna have to give myself an intro shout out. So my own name is gonna be the intro shout out. For fuck's sake. I'm gonna shout at myself. Intro. I've won that prize. Oh, what an honour. Oh, I won the best prize possible. Oh my god. I've won bingo. I've won marbles. Fucking hurry. How have I fucking defied odds, you know? I'd really love to have won a Scottish soundboard pass, because I love the idea of being able to press that whenever I want.
Titanic, motherfucker!
But I just haven't won that pass, so I can't fucking do that.
I'm Scottish!
If only I had such power. Oh well, maybe another time.
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit and no fucking redemption.
Right, the bad man is still just... He's in the menu simulator, for fuck's sake. So yeah, fuck the bad man. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you very much for joining me for some robust bingo antics today. I do hope you've all had a good one. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you've enjoyed your Monday so far. I'm going to wrap things up for now, but of course I'm going to end how I always end by playing Notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So until tomorrow guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.